Gisèle Pelicot was living what she believed was a stable and ordinary life. She was married and had 2 children. Over time, she began noticing unexplained gaps in her memory. There were moments she simply could not recall. At first, she assumed it was stress or fatigue. But the lapses continued and became harder to ignore. She had been prescribed strong medication, and she believed the confusion and memory loss were side effects of it. As the gaps persisted, she grew worried. At one point, she even wondered if she was seeing early signs of Alzheimer's disease. In 2020, her husband, Dominique Pelicot, was detained for an offence, an attempt to photograph a woman inappropriately in public. When investigators examined the devices seized from their home, they made a disturbing discovery. They recovered images of an unconscious Gisèle being assaulted by her husband, and separate files showing similar assaults carried out by numerous other men. These recordings were stored on the couple's computer equipment. This evidence revealed that she had been drugged without her knowledge, and that the assaults had taken place over several years in separate incidents. The material also identified many of the individuals involved. Based on the recordings, around 50 men were eventually brought to trial. As the investigation unfolded, the evidence explained the long periods of confusion Gisèle had lived with. What she had believed were medical symptoms were connected to being rendered unconscious. Throughout the legal process, Gisèle chose not to hide her identity. She stated that the shame belonged to the perpetrators, not to her. Her husband received a lengthy prison sentence, and several others were convicted based on the evidence recovered from the devices. The case revealed how prolonged abuse can be concealed under the appearance of normal life, and how Gisèle's unexplained memory gaps were connected to events she had never been aware of. Gisèle's decision to stand openly through the case received broad public support and was viewed as a quiet display of strength.